Thanks for sticking with us. Well, Davis, shopping local is special, especially when businesses in our area pour right back into their community.
Yeah, that's exactly what Pioneer Meat Market is doing here in Pioneer.
We have the owners, Stacy and Jeremy Frost, joining us this morning. Thanks, guys, for coming in and joining us here.
Thanks.
Tell us a little bit about what Pioneer Meat Market is. I know you guys have been around for a couple of years, where you're located and what your hours are.
So we're at 120 South State Street in Pioneer, Ohio. Monday through Friday, it's 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. and Saturday, it's 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. I like to compare us to Cheers. I don't know if anybody's ever seen that, but I make sure that when my people come through the door, I know their names, I know their families, I hand them their stuff before they walk in the door. I take pride in being very personable. I think we've lost that today, so I like to get to know all of my people and treat them as family, absolutely.
That's a staple for you guys.
Yes,
right.
yes.
So with where you guys are located, I mean, how long have you been doing this?
So I've been there for 2 years. I've been in the business for roughly 15 years. But I've been at that market for 2 years, and I purchased it a year ago, July 1st. So I've just kind of been redoing things and kind of giving a little pink touch to it and things like that. So.
And for the both of you, I'm sure it's important to work collaboratively. I mean, what role do each of you have in the business?
So we're both owners, and I'm the butcher. He's actually just the handyman, like just on the side. Yeah, when I need things fixed, he comes and takes care of those for me. So yes, absolutely.
There's nothing wrong with that, though. I mean, you have to make sure everything else is in good working order to make sure you can deliver the type of service that you want to be able to, take the time with the guests.
Oh yeah, absolutely, absolutely.
Now, people are coming into Pioneer Meat Market. Let's say a first-time customer. What can they expect to see when they walk in the door?
Smiles, happiness. You get greeted with love. We're huge. I don't know if you watch our Facebook videos. We do Facebook videos every single day, and I'm huge on letting people know that they're beautiful and they're handsome and that we love them. Like I want to give back to everybody that walks in that store, and I want them to see seen and heard and welcomed.
Well, out of curiosity, why do you think that's important, especially nowadays?
Because there's a lot of hate in the world these days, and I think people just need to feel loved, and I think a lot of self-worth isn't there, and I want to make sure that I'm helping provide that for people.
Especially in a small community like Pioneer, where the community, I've been out there, it's so close-knit. I mean, how important is that for you guys to provide that service with such a close-knit community?
Huge, huge. I want everybody in that town to know, like, they're welcome, and I will deliver to their door. Like the older generation that can't get out, like I will call me up and I will bring you lunch and I will do whatever I can for you. Yes.
That's incredible. Jeremy, how long have you been doing it?
A year.
Okay. Hey, that's okay. I mean, I'm sure you're still making sure everything is working in good operational order. There's a lot can go wrong in 1 year.
Yeah.
So
I'd argue the handyman is extremely important.
I also have a 9 to 5. So.
Okay.
Yeah. He's just followed me in my dreams and everything that I've wanted to do. He's never said no. So when I said, hey, we're going to buy this market, he said, okay. And he's just kind of gone along on the journey with me. So
that's awesome.
Yes.
You guys are a good team then.
Yes, absolutely, absolutely.
So people can reach out to you on Facebook, or they can call the number listed there as well?
So the spam calls are ridiculous. So we don't answer that so much. But I give out my personal phone number to a lot of my customers so they can text me, they can call me. And I am the one that answers that page. There's actually 3 of us on our page. So I try to be very consistent and constantly responding to everybody that I can.
That's incredible. I mean, I would agree. The spam calls nowadays, it's like, hey, your car's extended warranty. It's like, well, it's too much.
We got one it listed as North Central High School, and when I answered it, they asked me about my Medicare. So it comes up as local
numbers. That's how dangerous those can be.
Yes.
So it's good though, because when you're a smaller town, right, you're closer knit, you get to know the people, and your customers matter to you,
Yes.
and they have ways of getting in contact with you. And
Oh, absolutely.
So it helps kind of weed out some of the clutter that comes in.
Yes, absolutely.
Now, you guys are also doing something pretty cool. We mentioned giving back to your community coming up here at the end of the month. Would you like to touch on that real quick?
July 31st, we're going to do a seafood boil in memory of Cam. So the money that we make from that will be donated to Cam's family. So we did a seafood boil about a month ago, and it went off. It was crazy. Everybody loved it. So we figured this was a great way to give back to Cam and to his family. And so July 31st, lunch starts at 11. We'll have a seafood boil and come get some and support a great cause.
That's incredible. For those that haven't been a part of a seafood boil, what can they expect?
So we do the crab legs, we do the shrimp, there's potatoes, there's carrots, there's smoked sausage, and I think she wants to try and dabble with some frog legs in there too.
Wow.
So,
Okay.
Yes.
That's a
Oh,
little
man.
different.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah. Oh,
it's
yeah.
going to be awesome.
So I have a cook, and she's she's got like the Southern cooking background.
Oh, yeah.
So she has done amazing for me, and everything tastes great. So
That sounds delicious.
yeah, Becca's great at what she does for sure.
Real authentic seafood boil, July 31st at the Pioneer Meat Market. Stacy, Jeremy, thanks so much for joining us here.
Thank you. I
you.
appreciate it.